Gold IRAs have become a popular way for retirees to protect their wealth, but there are important risks you need to be aware of before diving in. If you're considering one to secure your financial future, it's crucial to understand what you're getting into. This isn't about scaring you off. It's about arming you with the knowledge to make an informed decision, because when it comes to your hard-earned savings, a little knowledge can go a long way. Let's start with the first risk: fees. Gold IRAs can have higher fees than traditional IRAs, and they often come with a set of fees that you might not expect. These could include setup fees, storage fees, and sometimes even annual maintenance fees. These fees can eat away at your returns, so it's essential to understand all the costs involved. Some gold IRA companies may not fully disclose their fees up front, which can be frustrating when you're trying to budget for retirement. That's why it's crucial to look at the fine print and ask the right questions before committing. Another factor to consider is the lack of liquidity. Gold is a physical asset, and while it can be a hedge against inflation, it's not as easy to sell as stocks or bonds. If you need to access your funds quickly, you may face delays or difficulties. While gold IRAs are designed for long-term wealth preservation, you should be prepared for the possibility that it might take some time to convert your gold back into cash without incurring penalties or unfavorable pricing. Storage is another potential hurdle. When you invest in a gold IRA, the gold has to be stored in an approved depository, and this comes with costs. But beyond that, security is something that needs to be considered. Not every depository is created equal, and some may have lower standards than others. You want to make sure that your gold is safe and secure, so check the reputation of any company you're considering. Now let's talk about the market risk. Gold may be a safe haven investment during times of economic uncertainty, but like any asset, it's not immune to price fluctuations. The price of gold can be volatile, and it's possible to see fluctuations in your account value, depending on the market conditions. It's also important to remember that gold doesn't produce income like stocks or bonds. While it's great for preservation of wealth, it doesn't generate dividends or interest, so you may not see the same growth potential as you would with other assets. If you're serious about protecting your wealth, and you want to learn why thousands of Americans are opening gold IRAs to safeguard their future, click the first link in the description. There's a free guide waiting for you, and it could be exactly what you need to make the right decision. This is perfect if you've got $100,000 or more in your IRA or 401k, or even if you're one of the many retirees with $5 million or more in savings. I highly recommend getting this guide so you don't miss out on valuable insights. One risk many people overlook is scams. The gold IRA space has attracted its fair share of bad actors who prey on unsuspecting investors. Some companies may try to sell overpriced gold or push unnecessary add-ons that don't actually benefit you. To protect yourself, it's vital to work with a reputable company that has a proven track record and positive customer reviews. Make sure you're doing business with a trustworthy partner who has your best interests in mind. Another point that gets little attention is the complexity of managing a gold IRA. If you're used to traditional IRAs or 401ks, you might find it more complicated to manage a gold IRA, especially if you don't have a financial advisor. It requires extra paperwork, and you'll need to ensure that the gold is properly stored and accounted for, which can add a layer of complexity to your retirement planning. If you're thinking that a gold IRA is the right move for your retirement, you're not alone. Many retirees are turning to gold as a way to hedge against inflation and protect their savings from stock market volatility. But like anything, it's important to fully understand the risks before you take the plunge. Remember, gold IRAs can be an excellent way to diversify your portfolio, especially if you have substantial savings. But just as with any investment, there are risks involved. By being aware of these risks and doing your due diligence, you can make an informed decision that aligns with your long-term retirement goals. If you're ready to take the next step in securing your financial future, click the link in the description. The free guide will help you understand why a gold IRA might be the perfect solution for American retirees with $100,000 or more in your IRA or 401k, or even $5 million plus in savings. Don't let these risks scare you away from one of the best ways to protect your wealth. Be smart, do your research, and make sure you're working with the right gold IRA provider. And if you're ready to start protecting your wealth today, click that link. Your future self will thank you.